Okay, so the third and final technique now, our opponent obviously gave us the triangle at first. He pulled his arm out while one direction, I went for like my fist choke, and now I have a different setup now that we take the back, he pulls his arm out a different direction. So this one's very, very slick. Everything's still the same way. I have my pressure down. Now, when I went for the first one, I was passing it over, and he pulled his elbow out towards the ground and pulled his hand out. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to pass out. He kind of puts his arm up and kind of tries to shoot for an underhook as I go to feed the lapel through. So now the lapel is underneath the arm. So what I have to do now, I have to make sure that I completely keep his inside elbow off the mat until I'm ready to go. What I'd like to do is take my inside hand now and I check the hip. I'm going to rotate my shoulders and start walking towards his head. What I want Josh to do is to react by getting his inside elbow to touch the mat. He's going to think that he can elbow escape away, and I'm going to use that to my advantage. So I start to walk north-south. His elbow comes inside. I'm going to pick his elbow up, pull it across my hip, and I go back into side control again. I try to grab his trap, 4 fingers pointing down towards the ground. So now that I have the lapel. Now, Josh doesn't know right now, but as I put my knee on his belly, I step up and over. Usually what happens 9 times out of 10 is the guy grabs your foot and feels he's a lot safer. So this sets the back take. Worst comes to worst, I can pull him anyway, but this makes it a lot better. So what I do now is I fall directly onto my leg, onto my butt. Now I'm going to pull both grips across my hip and pull them right onto my hip to my lap. Now I can take my free foot, put it inside for the hook, and I can set my seatbelt up. So side control, everything's the same. I go to do this now, and as I'm going to feed it up and over, he shoots for like an underhook. I keep passing the grip anyway. Follow my inside hand towards the hip. I'm going to check, and I'm going to start walking towards his head. He's going to try to escape. I pull the arm up, I pull it across, and I go back to side control again. The grip stays tight, and everything stays the same. I shift my weight towards the head, put my knee on the belly, rotate my leg over. He's going to grab the bait, fall onto my butt. I pull both these grips across my hips as I lay down. Josh comes across, I take my free foot, I put it inside for the 4 points, and I get the seatbelt. Side control, get my lapel as I'm going, he goes for an underhook. Pass the grip, my hand goes back to check the hip. I come onto my toes, I walk north-south. His elbow comes out, I grab the arm, I pull it out, up, walk back to side control. Shift my weight, knee goes on the belly, I give him the foot for the bait. Fall down on top of my leg, now I'm going to pull him across and put him on my lap. Free foot goes in for the hook, seatbelt, 4-point back take.